Am I live now? Does it work now? Oh yeah, I'm live. Finally, we got there. Incredible. Okay. Now I have a second scheduled stream. I think YouTube deleted that one automatically. No, YouTube did not delete that automatically. Well, I don't care anymore, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's just put the link in the announcements. And we can start. Okay, so we have in our bracket that you can't see. First off, Mega Animation versus Arachnids Are Cool. Alright, it's Mega Arachnids Are Cool. Who will I be fighting? Oh, I'll be fighting against Quixotic. Interesting. Interesting. Klaus face? Yeah. I actually AI generated face so that I will hopefully get more viewers. Mega Animation already joined. And oh right, that's the Arachnids Are Cool have a different name in game. You are the Arachnids Are Cool. I keep forgetting your in-game name. I look like Cosmotet, but older. I don't know if that's a compliment. I think not. Can you put the face in the bottom right and cover the minimap? Oh, the pip is more important. Yeah, I can do that. Say W production. Okay. We got Mega Animation with a deck cannon ship. Because, of course, Mega Animation would use a deck cannon ship. And we have Arachnids Are Cool with an interesting wall. A lot of weapons on that wall. Probably less thrust and shields than usually. Oh. Yeah, Mega was complaining a lot about the mod since it significantly nerfs the projectile speed of deck cannons. So yeah, for everyone who doesn't know, we are playing with the Rebalance mod, and the Rebalance mod has a bunch of changes that kind of rebalance how PvP is being played. One of those changes is that overclocked deck cannons have less projectile speed, but it doesn't seem like Mega is very bothered by that in this matchup, as the walls are basically all destroyed already. And yep, with that, Mega Animation takes the first match. Yeah, that's the tier L. That's one of the big reworks in the Rebalance mod, that the TRL is now projectile based instead of beam based, which should make it easier to like dodge it and spread the damage, make it a little bit more interactive, hopefully. All right, so the first match goes to Mega, and next up, I will fight Quixotic. I guess my beard also makes me look older. Also, if you can call that a beard. I just haven't shaved for a few days, that's pretty much it. Hello. Oh, and they are gone. They're back again. Hopefully they're staying around. Okay, they picked their shop. Oh, I think I picked the wrong shop. Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright. Oh yeah. Before... Oh no. Easy win. Is Quixotic able to rejoin? Webcam too powerful? What do you mean with that? What's that supposed to mean? I guess I can try to rehost the lobby. Right. And they're gone. I guess the last thing I could try is like restarting my game. Okay, they picked the ship. I guess I can at least pick the right version of my ship this time around. Alright. So Quixotic said that they would be using one of the Railtro's ships. So for that reason I brought the rammer, because like so Railtro really likes to play rail fans, and ion rammers are a direct counter to rail fans. So yeah, I deeply apologize for that. But yeah, that happens when you only have one archetype that can be hard countered. It's just sad when you're trying to play in tournaments. Alright, so that was a point for me. Okay, we have air and let's fish now. Air. Let's fish. Alright. That was quick, yeah. Rammer versus any kind of rail fan, it's just a hard counter. It's nothing the rail fan can really do. You just ram lock them. They can't like rotate to use their railguns effectively. It's just sad. Wait, what even are the game settings? The game settings were in the rules document. So the players were able to inform themselves beforehand. Alright, we're seeing Air versus Let's Fish. Air, a very old player, always brings something slightly off meta. And Let's Fish always is like known for bringing torture machines and like weird ships in general. Like this one, for example. It's just a bunch of overclocked mining lasers and some TCM. And Air is bringing a cannon swarm. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I think cannon swarm like absolutely destroys this thing. No. Oh yeah, already so much damage from behind. But it's hard to pilot the cannon swarm, and I don't think Air is used to fighting with swarms. I don't think I've ever seen Air play a swarm, to be honest. But he has been, they have been around for a while, so maybe I'm just unaware of what they used to play. Okay, yeah. The ships from Air being slowly whittled down here. The ship is burning a little bit for Let's Fish, but it doesn't seem like there's critical damage for now. But the TCM modules are burning, and if those somehow lose functionality, then the entire ship could burn down because it loses all of its thermal management. Okay, but yeah, but this is looking really rough for Air now. Yeah, the fact that the ships at the start of the match, so many ships just got caught on the front and weren't able to maneuver freely, attack their back. That was a pretty big blow to the cannon swarm here. And with that, Let's Fish obtains the victory. And this match goes to Let's Fish. Next up, Tasty Cookie versus Admiral Mahan. Ooh, two very strong players. Tasty Cookie and... Oh, and we got it. Everyone, you can mark it down on your bingo board. Somebody asked for the password. Okay, he did make it in. So we will just wait for the players to select their ships. Not the asked for password. Yeah, exactly that. Okay, Tasty known for... I mean, the ships should immediately load in if you have them in your folder. That shouldn't make a difference. Alright, but he did figure it out. Tasty known for having some unconventional ships. He likes to play swarms, I'm pretty sure. And Man definitely known for their perma boost avoiders. And indeed, here we have it. Admiral with the perma boost avoider here. Okay, and they're going up against... Oh, wow. A deck cannon spinner. Honestly, I don't know about this choice against Admiral. If you know they're pretty much only playing perma boost avoiders, to bring something that is absolutely completely countered by perma boost avoiders. Yeah, I don't... This is not enough damage to get through the shields, I'm pretty sure. And the armor is just gonna get slowly whittled down by this avoider. This avoider does have less shields than more standard, or should I say older setups. This ship only has 4 large shields. And I think also less small shields than usual. But it just has so much speed, it can straight up dodge the deck cannon projectiles. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a fair fight at all. Oh, but Tasty can camp the Nebula. But like, even if Tasty can stall until the rod comes, the rod in this matchup is to the advantage of the avoider, so like even stalling doesn't help you out here. Air love stall. I think we all already knew that. It's effectively 8 heals because they are OC'd. Yeah, I guess so. But other avoiders were using 6 overclocked large shields. And against the disruptors, they... Yeah, I mean, on rebalance mode, the overclocked shields have slight resistance against EMP. So the disruptors don't completely ignore the OC. But yeah, this ship does not have any disruptors, in case you didn't know, so yeah. This is just tragic. Cue elevator music. I guess I should prepare some elevator music for next time. It's like a reoccurring theme. Didn't we like make a bingo board for tournaments a while ago? If not, then we definitely need to make one. Oh, you're looking for it? Alright. Let me know if you can find it, Auntie. Yeah, we are seeing the armor slowly getting whittled down. Admiral playing extremely cautiously. I mean, they are playing the avoider in, just in general, extremely cautiously. That's just their playstyle. Playing very patiently to not make any mistakes, to make sure you always cycle the boost fast enough so it doesn't fry your entire heat system. Yeah, and the deck cannon spinner struggling to even fly in a straight line at this point. Already having a hole in the spinner armor that you have to worry about. Admiral trying to scan the cloud with laser blaster shots. I should put the bingo board on a website so that I can do the boxes in between the rounds. Oh, Admiral actually took damage. Some stray deck cannon rounds hit the thrusters there, I guess. Admiral maybe being a bit careless. But now they're carving another hole. And once like you dig a hole through the armor in that spot, the entire spinner is gonna break apart. Cookie wins now. Yeah. I'm not so sure about that one. But I like your enthusiasm. I mean, that thruster is gonna burn down, right? Because it doesn't have any connections. Yeah, and there we have it. It finally broke. Yeah. Yeah, right, that single missing thruster is gonna kill him. Actually, it's 4 missing thrusters. Even worse. Oh! Ooh, got a sniped out the control room there. And that's gonna be the other one. Yeah. It was always just a matter of time before the stack cannon ship died. It's even running out of ammunition. And the avoider is basically unscathed. And that shot, oh, still alive. That's crazy. This shot? Okay. Yeah, tasty forfeits. And yeah, that's... I think that's the right call here. Like, you could even consider forfeiting this match, like, at the very start of the match, honestly. That was just a rough matchup. Alright, with that, Admiral Mahan moves on. Okay, and we have match number 5. We have Quixotic. Try not to ping Quiximo versus Reg. Nits are cool. Watch me explode instantly again. I don't know, if Thorns if they use that cannon wall they also used before. I'm calling them Thorns because, like, you can't read this name. 3 ones. Ones. I'll just read that as Thorns. And what is the rest of the name supposed to mean? 0MN14C? I guess that's just the version number. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick with arachnids are cool. The Insomniac. Oh. Oh, yeah, that makes much more sense than what I was saying. I guess I'm also a bit sleep deprived. Maybe that's why I didn't get that one. Okay, we have Quixotic with another rail fan. And we have the Insomniac with a rammer. 1 sec crew. Oh, maybe they have to fix something about the crew. Oh, the crew is EVA. Interesting. Quixotic doesn't have to wait for the Insomniac to be ready, by the way. Yeah. But yeah, I guess they were watching my match versus Quixotic. And it's pretty obvious that the rammer is just a counter to railfans. And yeah, picking a rammer again, definitely a smart choice here. Yeah, this is just sad for Quixotic. Oh? The railguns didn't have enough firepower to kill the reactor. This is incredible. Oh, the chain guns have reloaded. And there we go. GG is called, and we have a win for arachnids are cool. So the next matchup will be air versus tasty. Versus tasty cookie. This is also the first tournament I host where there is a prize pool. I am offering $10 of my own hard-earned money. You know, so that all the professional Cosmotier players out there can make a living off of playing these tournaments. Okay, we have air with a certified air missile orbiter. And we have Tasty with an interesting ion rammer. Wow. I think I've seen this ship before. It's like... This is like... basically this ship put all of its skill points into firepower, it seems. 30 ions is a crazy amount, but it has only 3 front shields, no side armor. The amount of thrust is okay, I think. And this is definitely not enough heat dissipation for all of those ions. So if the ship doesn't kill its target fast enough, it's just gonna burn down, it's gonna get hit on the sides and dies. So yeah. And traditionally orbiters are really good at like spreading damage, tanking a hit, and like shooting targets in the sides. So this is a really dangerous matchup for Tasty, but if he can just burrow all the way through the center and get to this control room here quickly enough, then there are definitely winning chances here. It all depends on getting a good ram lock. But I don't know, the ship has a lot of rotational force, so it's gonna be hard to get a good ram lock, to be honest. But we will see. Okay, Tasty is coming in. 130 speed, which is... I think it's alright for an MRT ship. For an MRT rammer. Alright, and... Ooh, already getting a new kit on the side or something. Oh, but that is a really good side ram. Will this be the match? Is Tasty gonna get through there? Oh my god, a control room got hit. And oh yeah, they lost control and air was able to rotate out of the ram. And yeah, with that, air obtains the victory against Tasty. Yeah, that was good missile targeting to snipe out the control room there. Mines, yeah. Okay, so air is the winner of that. And next up it's Mega Animation versus me. Alright. Alright. So the good thing for Mega here is that overclocked railguns can no longer really be used on kites. The bad news for Mega is that I can still use a rail kites with just unoverclocked railguns. And yep, a rail kite should counter what Mega is doing here. Alright, and now they are in the nebula. That's kind of awkward. Oh, and I'm outside the nebula, so I can't see him anymore. That means I gotta run away because the Mega could be really close without me knowing. I'm definitely not going into close range with my rail kite. Oh, it looks like this could become another stalling match. You know how my range is also not getting used if I come in closer. That would also mean I'm not fully utilizing my range. Yeah. I don't have the elevator music prepared. I guess we're just gonna sit here for a while. Hmm. Mines stay for 2 minutes. So maybe I'll start putting mines in the center then at like 2 minutes. Okay. We have passed half the time of that 5-minute timer. Mega is gonna start taking raw damage now. Pretty soon. I'm pretty sure, yeah, those railguns do not have range. Why? Oh, one of the deck cannons lost connections, I guess. Alright, that's the first control room sniped out. And that's the second one sniped. GG. Fight like a man. If you keep bringing those ships to tournaments, then I'll keep bringing rail kites. Just bring a rail kite counter. And you just win against me. Alright. Right, next up it's Let's Fish versus Admiral Mayhem. Apparently Super Chat costs money. We're going to not distract you. Oh, I would really hate it if you distracted me with a Super Chat. Have I even... Do I even have Super Chats set up? Like, can I even get money from this? I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, if I even linked any payment method with YouTube. Because I'm not monetized. I don't have enough subscribers to be monetized. So there's not really a big reason for me to have that set up. Oh, but hold that thought. Oh my god, already dealing a bit of damage to Admiral Mayhem's ship here with the nuke EMP flinger from Let's Fish. A superb choice against the boost avoider. So the idea from this ship is it shoots the EMP and the nukes, and using the overclocked tractor beams, it flings them into the opponent's ship. And with how damage is calculated, the EMP damage triggers before the nukes. So the EMP down all of the shields, and then the nukes impact and destroy the entire ship. That first volley was a bit off target, so it only dealt some chip damage on the side. But that's, yeah, because Let's Fish was trying to get off a surprise attack as quickly as possible, but that already like shows the power of the ship. The problem for Let's Fish here is that this map is really advantageous for Mayhem. Normally this might be a really bad matchup, but there are so many asteroids close to the center. There's the blue cloud, which all favor like the ship that wants to get in close and personal. But it seems like Mayhem wants nothing of that. And instead opts to immediately go for an aggressive play and moves in. Yeah, the nuke's dealing some devastating damage to the ship, but a lot of the systems are still intact here, and this is really scary for Let's Fish now that the ship is so close. Oh, is there another volley ready? Oh yeah, Let's Fish is gonna shoot another volley here. Oh yeah, removing another side of this ship. But the shield setup seems to be really resilient against us. And yeah, it seems like some important thermal systems got cut here. And this is really bad for Let's Fish. This means it's gonna be so much harder to properly align all of those launches to hit in the right spot. And if those thrusters burn down too, it's gonna have like devastating effects on the ship's speed. I think like with this aggressive maneuver, yeah, Admiral Mahan took a lot of damage, but the damage to Let's Fish's ship will be crippling as this reactor on the left side burns down. Okay, we have another engagement. EMPs are flying. Yeah, but they're not getting flung. Oh my god! Admiral Mahan completely forgot about the EMPs, just got stun locked and the nuke fling hits and completely disconnects the ship. Wow. I did not expect that to happen. Okay. And with that, Let's Fish actually takes the match against Admiral Mayhem here, forcing them into the losers bracket. Alright. Okay. And Mayhem stays for the next match against Ragnets Are Cool or Insomniac. Yeah, the match before that was pretty boring, but this one, Mahan could just have stalled till Rod and camped behind the asteroid, but that match ended up being really exciting and could have really gone either way. Time for the super annoying strat. I'm pretty sure I remember the Insomniac from like the very first modern tournament, or one of the very first modern tournaments, where the Insomniac played a huge missile stick with like a ton of armor. It was basically just a brick of armor with a few missiles. They went off against the nuke spinner, and the nuke spinner like couldn't properly focus damage and had to slowly disassemble it. Okay. Mahan coming in with, of course, the boost avoider. And Thorns is coming in with a missile stick. Not the stick I was thinking of, that was like a brick and had a lot of armor. This one seems to be a lot more lightly armored, but has a lot more weaponry. Like, how this usually goes is the avoider tries to stall out all of the missiles, like, until those storages are empty. There are not a lot of storages on this ship. And then you can just kill it. And if you make a small piloting mistake, you die. And if you pilot well, the ship can't do anything and just loses. So again, Admiral, I'd rather have Admiral here, but it's really scary to play. Like, you need to have the proper technique to dodge all of those missiles. Or you can just... Oh no, there are some control rooms here. Okay, but that's already a win for Admiral Mahan here. Killing those thrusters in the control room. I just noticed I turned off my mod with the better projectile visibility. Yeah, just don't play a missile orbiter against me, please. Okay, so now that the ship doesn't have any thrusts, it's basically mobile. There's no way that with those cockpits you have enough command points to move the ship, right? I mean, it's a lot of cockpits, maybe. Maybe you actually do have enough. It looks like the ship does have command control. Yeah, they do. Okay. But it seems like Admiral didn't take any damage as far as I can tell. Yeah. Missile barges often have control room spam, so that they can still fire missiles even when their main control rooms get destroyed. Because, well, they don't need to move, they only need to sit still and fire missiles, and even if they only have one cockpit left, they don't need to have control to fire their missiles. Yeah, Mahan cycle boosting here. Refreshing the booster heat scaling. Oh, Insomniac not firing their missiles? Oh, there we go. And there Admiral goes. Oh yeah, and that entire missile line. Oh no, actually not a lot hit the rock, only a few. But yeah. Oh yeah, dodging missiles with this perma boost avoider. The missiles have like no chance. This is crazy. Especially since the ship just isn't moving and can't put on any pressure. Yeah, now the control rooms are out of power. I hope that your launchers aren't on hold fire or anything. I set them to pause, lol. Oh yeah, that's bad. I don't think you can set them to fire at will anymore. Alright. And with that, Admiral obtains the victory. And next up we have Mega versus Air. Okay. Yeah. And what I will do actually is I will take a short break and I'll be right back. Maybe I should unmute myself before I talk. Back. There's stream delay. I don't have any dropped frames. Oh, I think I still have a bit of stream delay from the past where I like did it on purpose. Okay, whatever. Oh my god. Can you stop it, please? I actually... Okay, I have to turn on my own auto-clicker so I can do this. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Okay. I got it. Fighting auto-clickers with auto-clickers. Okay, we have... Oh... I think this is a ship... Is that the ship by Rift? Storm Paddle by Rift. Oh yeah, okay. You wrote it in the chat. Omega using a trap? Incredible. Oh my god, and this is a lot of amplification pumps. Sadly, I think with the tier L rework, like currently in the Rebalance mod, the damage against shields might be a bit too low. So I don't know how well this will perform here. But there are no heat exchangers available for the shields, so maybe it works. And maybe the squib can deal some real damage here. Ah, but it's not moving into position. It's not being properly microed right now. Oh yeah. This is kind of awkward for air here. Also probably struggling with the changes to overclocked thrust. For everyone who doesn't know, overclocked thrust does not have any recovery time. So if you let go of the thrust for like half a second, all of your ramp up is gone, which is very much not the case normally. Oh yeah, and yeah, the shield is only starting to get heated up a little bit, starting to burn a little bit here. Yeah. It's not properly balanced. This should definitely be a lot more. I feel kind of sad for Mega that the shield heating is like this currently. I didn't expect anyone to bring a pure tier L ship, to be honest. But that's definitely something that I will try in the next patch. 3D printer in the background. Yeah, but the thing about the 3D printer is I like last used it 8 years ago or something. Something about it broke and I never bothered to fix it because I didn't really use it much anyways. So I never really bothered to fix it, and it's just been there for all this time. Okay, I think I've been a bit behind on the YouTube chat, I'm sorry about that. Okay, yeah, it seems Mega's thermal system is now giving up and the squib is stuck on a rock. Yeah, that's just... Yeah, if you can't properly like flank with the squib, bring that into play. This ship alone can't compete with the Ion Cruiser. It's all my fault. It's your fault that I lost. Yeah, I mean, I could have just made TRL extremely broken, and that way you could have won. Should have done that instead. Couldn't find a rail kite or a voider in time, they counter you even harder. Yeah. Avoider is a bit dangerous against the OC deck cannons. But it's probably fine with the reduced projectile speed. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I did those matches in the wrong order. Whatever. That was a win for air. Alright. Next up is Mahan versus air. Okay. Good avoider is not dangerous versus OCDC with OC shields existing. Mega had one version where the OC deck cannons could get through the shields in just a single volley with like a bunch of deck cannons, and you couldn't dodge it before the projectile speed nerf. Not really. That ship was kind of scary. But now you can at least spread the damage. And with perma boost you basically never get hit anyways. 18 DC one? Yeah, I think something like that. Anything with enough firepower can never hit you. And anything fast enough to hit you lacks the firepower. Yeah, in like current Scarlet and Rebalance mods, that's probably true. Can't wait for 10-min swarm stall match. Alright. Air loves to stall. Why are you surprised, Air? They have literally been using the same ship the entire tournament, and pretty much any time I play with them. How are you surprised about this? Perma boost is just broken fundamentally. We got another perma boost hater. It's the J-shaped avoider. It's a pretty fat J. But yeah. I think the layout is really cool though. Like, it's really rare that such asymmetrical layouts are viable. Yeah, just camping in the blue cloud. Alright. Yeah, like the Morbiter versus Avoider matchup, like, has always been in the past kind of the Avoider should win, but it's really hard to win. But now with Perma Boost, and Admiral even has point defense on this ship, I think the matchup has gotten a lot easier for the Avoider. You can still lose any time if you make some mistake, if you miss those mines, for example. But this should be the Avoider's match to win here. It has barely more than half the thrust it does in the base game, and it's still stupid. Yep. And it's still extremely strong. Yeah, I will most likely nerf OC boosts even more in some way or another. Probably I want to increase the heat scaling a lot, but I have to think about what I'm gonna do exactly. Maybe a mix of heat scaling and even less thruster force. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh no! Oh! Ooh, that was scary. Those mines could have taken out the control room, maybe even, like with different spread RNG. Taking out some thrusters here. Yeah, it's easy to miss those mines when they are inside of a nebula. They are not very easy to see when you're zoomed out. And yeah, if you are making a mistake like that, you can just lose any time. And that is a bit annoying for Admiral here, losing some of those thrusters. It's not critical damage yet, but losing thrust as an avoider is always feels bad. It's that we don't have Biggles in this. Oh yeah. I haven't seen Biggles that much in game, like barely at all. Like, was the tournament match I played against Biggles the first match I played against them ever? In that tournament match I like didn't know what to pick because I didn't know what Biggles even played. And then he played like this fucking UL nuke with railguns and just destroyed my spinner squib with it. And which they admittedly they played the ship pretty well. Okay, yeah, the thrust on the side there burned down. Admiral now cycle boosting. But air really hasn't been taking a lot of damage so far. Just a bit of ship damage on the sides. And a bit of a hole in the front. But it's not a huge deal yet. Go air. Rooting for the non-perma boost avoider ship. I see. I wonder how well the ship is balanced now. It's really hard to see with this asymmetrical layout if there would be any issues with that. Oh, those nukes. Oh my god, and that's another engine room gone. Oh, and another one got its connection to the thermal storages cut. Oh, that's really bad for Admiral. I feel like that's not enough thrust now. I feel like they're actually gonna lose now. Oh, and the missile line on the side. Yeah, the front got separated and that's it. That's it. Air one. Wow. Stall W. Lucky mines. Those were not lucky mines. You just overlooked them and flew straight into them. All right, and oh yeah, I'm up against Let's Fish. What do I even play against Let's Fish? Yeah. I don't really know what I should choose here, to be honest. Let's Fish just has some ships that are... You can't really counter all of them, because they are all so fucked up in their own way. Okay, I'll just hope for the best. Let's see. All right, it's this one. Okay, so there are some changes that make this a bit worse, but oh right, there's also the thing with the overclocked large thrusters. Oh, you unoverclocked your thrust. That's incredible. That really is incredible. Ah, barely not enough. Okay. We're both just slowly circling the asteroid. Oh no, I cancelled all of my targets. Oh no, that's a really bad position to be in. Oh no, I need to turn. I need to turn. Alright, all of their guns are burning down. That's good for me. Okay, what is still intact? The nukes are still intact? The problem is just this thruster right there. It's gonna run out of power. What if I unoverclock it? It should last for a bit longer then. Most of the thrust for Let's Fish burns down. Alright. Let's slowly kill all of the mining lasers. All right. Some melty brain action. And tractor beam myself to the center rock. And take out the mining lasers. Okay. I like barely talked this entire match. This was really nerve-wracking. Okay. I'll just auto-fire my railguns and hopefully catch some of those thrusters. Okay. They are just caught out in the rod. Already taking a decent amount of damage. I should win this now. Okay, one mining laser still has power. Oh, there are still nukes. That's a bit scary. Okay. Maybe let's get rid of those. All right. Mission get rid of nukes was successful. The guns all don't have any ammo left. Oh, this one gun is still active somehow. And this one mining laser still has power. So let's just target down this one mining laser. Oh. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, there shouldn't be anything active on this ship that can hurt me. So I will just push you away. Just get out of here, please. And leave the rock to me. Yeah, and since the rod, it damages ships more that are further away from the center. So yeah, this ship should die before me, hopefully. Oh yeah, it's already starting to disintegrate and to lag. Because, oh yeah, it's falling into a bunch of pieces. Holy shit. Okay, GG. Alright, that matchup was kind of stressful, but we got there. Oh my god, and the cooldown is also lagging, so let's just do this. Alright. Best of 3, by the way. Forgot to say. Yeah. Like, the way I do it is, like, always the semi-finals and, like, the finals of the losers bracket, they are also best of 3s. Okay. So what am I gonna play this round? I don't know. Go air, kill Klaus. Well, I think it's a little bit too late for that. Well, no, air can still win the losers bracket and then defeat me in the finals. Okay, what is Let's Fish bringing? Okay, whatever. I'll just use the same ship again. Surely it's gonna be fine. Oh, it's this thing. Oh, I think I'm doing pretty well against this, right? I think I can just get the reactor with a single volley. That being said, that thing deals a fuck ton of damage. So if I don't insta-kill it, then I have problems. And I didn't insta-kill it. Whoops. No, 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 no. Ah! I didn't have my rails active. What? Okay, okay, I'm throwing. I'm throwing. I'm throwing. Okay, I got it. GG. Oh yeah, already got one of my rails. That was a bit scarier than it needed to be with better micro, but I got there. At least it was faster than the last round. TVR my beloved. Alright, that means we have let's fish versus air. Okay, so let's fish and air. Okay, this time for real. Alright, just check the... Not the TBR, TB rail. Thanks for the information, Antithesis. Oh yeah, it's best of 3. So what happens if you win your own prize money? I get to pay myself $10. The Klaus Shell Company tournaments. Yep. Nobody is stopping me, so I'll just keep doing it. We have Let's Fish. Oh, bringing a laser cruiser. This is like almost an avoider. It just doesn't have strafe thrust. It has a little bit in form of those small thrusters. And against air with another missile orbiter, a different one this time around. Oh, I don't know how experienced Let's Fish is with avoider piloting. Well, this isn't an avoider, this is a cruiser. I feel like cruisers have a much harder time fighting against missiles, don't they? I feel like this is much harder than fighting an orbiter with an avoider. But Let's Fish is making it work for now. And the TRL on the ship just tears through the armor. So that is definitely an advantage Let's Fish has here. Oh, but that's a good missile line. Okay. Like, barely took down one shield. Oh? That took down more shields? Yeah. But there's also a bit of point defense on that ship. Wait, how much is that? That's so funny. There are like singular pieces of PD everywhere. 7-point defense for Let's Fish here. I mean, it's not a super significant amount, but it's nice to like get rid of some of those stray missiles. And Let's Fish has been doing a good job so far, like whittling down the Morbiter without taking any damage, I think. Yeah, air is now turning on the shield that they had disabled for power reasons, I would assume. One reactor isn't a lot for all of this. Yeah, getting a bit more active now, chasing after the avoider. Ooh, taking one missile to the side. Oh, there already was a missile hit there that cut a wire. Like, if another missile would like hit right here, that would be devastating. That would like already cut off a bunch of radiators from the network. But maybe Let's Fish could even live with that, because those thermal storages have not been getting very full so far. Like, the thermal management seems to be pretty good here. Let's Fish also, someone I would say plays pretty cautiously. Not taking any unnecessary risk. And I think that pairs very well with Avoiders, because with Avoiders, well, a lot of the time you're just stalling. That's just what you do when playing Avoiders, or in this case laser cruiser. And so if you already pilot ships like that, that certainly helps. Okay, small missile hit there. Yeah. Let's Fish did dig a hole into the Morbiter. They did deal pretty decent damage. Oh, and in the Electron Cloud here, they're gonna deal a lot of extra damage. Okay, but they escaped out of it because the Morbiter was getting too close. Oh, some missiles arcing in from behind. That's a bit awkward here. Okay, but the rock absorbing a bunch of those missiles for Let's Fish here. Ooh, has to turn. Oh, air is getting stuck on the rock? No. Let's Fish doesn't try to take advantage of the situation. Plays cautiously, which is the right move most of the time. Most of the time it's hard to punish stuff like that with Avoiders anyways. Ooh, a few stray missiles hit the side here. Oh my god, wait, how low is that radiator? 51 health. Oh, exactly what I thought was gonna happen happened. Those radiators on the side got disconnected. Yeah, they got cut right there. Oh, and there's actually a lot of thermal buildup right now. Yeah, even showing the back of the ship a little bit here. Oh my god, that's really scary. This could... Oh, the thermal system is full. Oh, and the first shield is getting cooked. Oh my god, this missile line is gonna deal some devastating damage. Honestly, I might consider like unoverclocking the shields here so that you don't produce so much heat. Okay, but Let's Fish did manage to escape. And the thermal system is getting a bit of a break here. And the fire isn't too bad. Oh, okay, but that missile volley... okay, that's a pretty bad hit. But the front on Air's ship is completely open, so if you get enough damage through there, you could like win at any point. Air is just doing a phenomenal job spreading the damage all around the ship, utilizing all of their armor. Oh my god, that reactor is exposed. Oh yeah, that connection also got cut. Those radiators could be cut off somewhat easily now. And the rod is moving in. This is kind of the reason why I like to keep the rod at 10 minutes, because you can have these super slow matches, but where like stuff still happens. Like the avoider could get hit in the back at any time and just die, and it like continuously chips armor away. I don't know if others like to watch these kinds of matches, but I enjoy them. Air also has to be really concerned about the ammunition right now. Oh, but those are some good missile hits from on the side. It seems like Air's thermal system got overloaded. Yeah, the TCM, they are out of ammunition. And most of the other missiles, they are also out of ammunition. This is really bad for Air. Like, all of their weapons are out, and Let's Fish's ship, yeah, the thermal management is a bit scary on this ship now, but all of the weapons and shields are still intact. Yeah, I just feel like Air loses now because they don't have any weapons left. I mean, they have like a few stray missiles with which I guess they could still win. That reactor snipe was really nice. Like rotating perfectly to get a good lineup. But I don't know if it's gonna be enough here. The question is, can those shields like defend against the blasters indefinitely? Like, surely not, right? Surely you can like chip away at the sides and slowly kill the shields one at a time. That's what I would imagine is gonna happen now. Yeah, and there's not enough thrust left to spread the damage super effectively. And that's the reactor and the game. Let's Fish obtained the victory. This is a great battle. Glad you enjoyed it too. Yeah, I really liked that battle. That was really well played for both players. All right, so 1, 2, 0, 4 Fish. Beltius Mark 7.4 by Rift. Yeah, I don't remember that chip exactly, but I know that Rift was someone who made a Morbiter with a TRL. Maybe even the first person to make a TRL Morbiter. I'm not sure. Alright, and we are ready for our next match. What I wanted to say is this is match point for Let's Fish. Alright, we have a classical ion rammer. Just a normal 10 engine room pre-meltdown 24 ion rammer against Demonstrosity. The mining lasers deal a lot of damage. But this ship has barely any defenses, so the ions should be able to drill through fairly quickly. Oh yeah, and you get to the sides. Ooh, that's really bad for the ion rammer. Oh, and I think, yeah, you just get through the sides and snipe out one of the control rooms. I don't like this ramped position for air here. And yeah, that's the reactor gone. And the control room lives for now, but oh yeah, on the other side, yeah, the crew air gets crew bugged, and with that the match is over. Let's Fish cleans up the last control room and obtains the victory. And with that, Let's Fish moves into the finals against me. Another best of 3. I don't think I've ever won on Rebalance Scarlet against me. Maybe. You have really scary ships though, so I don't know. I really don't know what to pick. Sure, whatever. Let's use the Ion Cruiser. What did Let's Fish pick? Oh, I think that's really good for me. I think I just kite that ship and win because I have more thrust. Do I have more thrust? MRT are always crazy with how much thrust they have that they shouldn't really have. Oh no, that's not great. I'm in range of the mining lasers. No. Uh-oh. Okay, I have taken so much raw damage. I really need to run. I think I make it back. Yeah. I should make it back. Oh. That fish is exploding due to rod damage. Oh my god, this is so scary for me. Okay, but I made it back. Oh my god. Okay. 56 health on that reactor. Not even close. Alright, what do I pick for my hopefully last match? I don't know. I don't know. What is Let's Fish picking? I don't know. Time to have some fun. Oh no. This doesn't look good. Sounds good. Oh, it's this thing. The overclocked tractor beams. I think into my TB rail, maybe that would be scary. I don't know. Alright, I should not get hit by any of Let's Fish's nukes. I'm flying into my own missiles, that's not good. Oh, but Let's Fish gets hit in the back by my missiles. That is, however, very good. Okay. I don't think there's any way for this ship to fight back. Like, basically the only win condition this ship has is running me out of missiles. And it seems like this is not gonna happen. Like, the front shields, I don't think there are enough front shields to tank all of the missiles. It's just a bad matchup, but I hope Let's Fish at least had some fun with this ship. Let's not get rocked. Their entire ship is burning. Do I have auto ram on this? Oh yeah, I have. Okay. I can just admire this ship as it slowly evaporates. GG. Yeah. I guess I win. So, I mean, I know this isn't $10, it's actually 10 euros, but yeah, I'll just pay this to myself. And yeah. but seriously, thanks for all of the participants. Was pretty much. We had some really great matches. And thanks for all of the viewers. And yeah, and definitely check out the official 2-player tournament that Antithesis announced. And I will also be announcing a new tournament I'm hosting in a bit. I plan to host a tournament where you basically get random ships assigned. So I will only be able to win by rigging it and giving myself good random ships or something. All right. But with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.